Are we live?
Oh, it looks like we're live, Casey.
Oh my gosh.
We're going live.
That was painful.
It's a new experience.
Oh.
For whatever reason, for some reason.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was my phone saying we're live.
Somebody saying we were live. It's an alert.
We're live.
We've got an alert. Alert of the emergency broadcast system. Well, we are quite delayed.
Yeah.
We had much things happening yesterday.
Yes.
Which prevented us from being able to get together today, or yesterday. Yes, things happened yesterday prevented us from getting together today. That doesn't work right, does it? Am I allowed to go past our social?
Yeah,
distance?
yeah.
So we postponed it until today, and then we just had some last minute things that came up. A lot of things going on.
Oh, yes,
So,
and we're going to try to explain a few of them.
Just, a lot of moving pieces, and we're trying to manage that and manipulate that, in fact,
To our advantage.
to the best way that we can to make
Yeah.
sure that we're able to do the things that we are trying to do. But the big thing, the most recent thing, about 10, 12, 15 minutes ago, I said we'd go live in 5 minutes. So what that should say to everybody is, one, we need a new clock.
Yes.
Clock is running
Our
slow.
time telling is bad.
It's not good. But what we found out was that when we went on the computer we used to do a Facebook Live program, The Big Show. Welcome to The Big Show. Did I say that yet?
No.
I just did.
Welcome.
People might not know what we're talking about.
Well, we got 13 people on here.
The Henderson Settlement Big Show. So it wouldn't allow us to do it from the computer. We kept trying. We restarted the computer, and then we said, well, it's still not going to work. Let's just try it on the phone. Probably won't work, but
Here we are.
voila.
Yeah. We don't know how long it's going to work, so we're
Mobile Facebook posting must be the way to go. I think they're trying to give us a sign.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. So we appreciate those folks that are joining us. You say we got how many people with us so far?
15 now.
Wow, 15. It's climbing like the temperature. Oh man, it is fantastic outside today. What are we doing in here?
I don't know.
It
Probably
is-
because it's noisy out there
it's-
and nobody
man,
hears us.
It's a beautiful day. It's good to have a few of these days. It's been so wet and rainy and nasty and cool, and we're glad to see a little bit of a dry up and things like that. We're very thankful and appreciative that you folks are joining us. We hope you can hear us okay. If you want to give us some comments,
We
Casey,
got a few. Do you
right,
want to read them or do you want me to?
go ahead and read them off, Casey.
Okay. We got Robin Nahaus who says, hello from Florida one more time.
Woo, woo,
We'll
one
be
more
heading
time.
to Michigan soon. Can you
Wow.
still take donations?
Well,
Do you want to answer that in a minute? Or do you want to take care of that?
Yeah, we'll come back.
We'll
to
get
that.
back to that. Okay. Jeannie Volkers says hi from Door, Michigan. Nadia Joe Ship says glad to see your version of social distancing.
That's right.
That's right.
We ain't playing no games here.
Yeah, Joyce Price.
George
Sorry.
Price, yeah.
Hope you all are staying safe and healthy. Howdy from North Webster United Methodist Church and
Hey,
me.
North Webster.
And last for this moment is Jeannie Volkers again, praying you all staying safe and healthy.
We are doing our best.
We are.
We think
doing
we're
our
doing
best.
a good job.
And that's what we're gonna give you some information on here.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna go back here and shut this door. Somebody failed to shut that door, and I think his name starts with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
who tried to get in?
Nobody trying to get in. We're just trying to keep people out.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the thing.
I thought somebody came in the door, and that's
No, that door that connects the room. I'm
Yeah.
back. Are we still live?
We're still live. I think so. We're up to 16 people now.
Wow.
So keep talking.
That's what we're talking about. So we don't want to go too long today, even though we kind of have.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're joining us, and God bless you folks. We hope you all are staying safe, being smart, and that if anybody is sick from this unfortunate virus, that we pray for you and any family members that may be impacted by that. Certainly, we don't want to see that. So we pray everyone is safe, and that you will continue to stay safe from that. And also, if there's other folks out there, there's a lot of things. One of the bad things about a situation like this is folks forget or don't talk about maybe as much, or it's just taken for granted the issues that people are dealing with, sicknesses and situations that are not related to this
Right.
coronavirus. So we're praying for you folks too. We want everyone to be well and to be blessed, and we just hope and pray that that everyone is doing well. So anyway, so a number of things are going on. So let's start with the biggest thing, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
So we announced a couple of weeks ago that we were doing some hourly cutbacks, the number of working hours for every employee, and we did that. And with the hopes that maybe this thing wasn't going to get as bad as it's turned out to be, and,
Right.
and as impactful, I guess, as it's turned out to be. So we are at the point that things just aren't improving enough. So we have had to commit to a temporary layoff.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to be clear about that.
Yes.
It's a temporary layoff. All right. So that is we've laid off somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 or so people.
Yeah.
Very painful. I get a little emotional thinking about that
Yeah,
and talking
yeah,
about it.
it's
I mean,
been a
it's just
Tough couple of days.
so we are, that was not a enjoyable thing to do. But I want to tell everybody out there that we have just an amazing and incredible staff.
Yes.
The way they responded to that and
Yeah.
the way they took it, I guess you want to say,
Yeah.
we broke up into a number of areas of less than 10 people, keeping social distancing so we could talk to them and do that. And my group of 9, I think it was, were, not a one of them had a bad thing or tough thing to say,
Right.
A few people were a little emotional, I think, but it wasn't in sadness. It's because of their care for one another. So we so appreciate the staff, and I want you folks to know that because
Right.
these folks care about you. They care about this community. They care about Henderson Settlement and the folks that support it. So it also helped too, that with the unemployment they're able to pretty much get a full paycheck. So that's a blessing that eases our burden of having to lay people off, knowing that they're going to be not suffering because of that. So that certainly helps. And with the knowledge that, every intent is for them people to come back absolutely
That's right.
as soon as possible.
That's right.
So we want you to know. If you hear things saying, "Oh, they had a big layoff at Henderson Settlement or cutback and whatnot," that is true. Don't want to diminish the fact that that's the case and try to hide that. But it's not for an extended period of time. As soon as we are able to bring those folks back, work campers are able to start coming back in.
Right. Yeah.
We're going to do that.
We're going to spring back.
We will do that. We'll spin back up. Jim,
Yeah,
the
that's what he
director,
calls it. Yep,
likes
spin
to,
it.
He
Yep.
likes to use that term. I like that term.
Yeah.
Spin it back up or spin it down a little bit.
Yep.
We're going to spin her back up.
Yep.
Kind of tornado season. Thinking about it. So that's what's going on. So, but we ask you to pray for those folks and that type of thing. So that does a couple of things. One, obviously, fewer people here to be able to respond as quickly to calls and emails, things of that nature.
Correct.
Okay?
Yep.
So we will do that. I promise we will
Yep,
respond
leave us a message.
to you. If we don't answer you directly or answer a call or immediately respond to an email, please help us and understand. Leave a message. Be patient. We will do that as soon as possible.
Yep.
We will do that. So just be aware of that. So that also requires us to be doing even less than what we had cut back to do.
Right.
So essentially, the primary things, and a lot of this comes down is, I don't want to say dictated to us, but required of us
Yeah.
from the state of Kentucky, the
Right.
governor's dictate, I guess, that we do
Mandate,
that.
whatever.
Mandate, what I wanted to say, what I meant to say, that, you can't do certain things, can't operate, thrift stores got to be closed, things like that. So essentially, the food pantry, we're doing that. If you're coming to get a food box, don't come in the building. Not that we don't want you in the building. Certainly, it's not that. But in order to comply with the expectations of social distancing and not risking those employees who are continuing to work at the pantry,
Right.
or the people who are coming to get a food box. You know, you can just stay in your vehicle or no more than the door, and they will get your name and stuff. They'll sign you down or place you down as where you picked up your food box, and then they will either load that food box for you or leave it next to your car or outside the door for you. Okay, so we're still doing that. Food pantry is not closed. It's still Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Right.
Remember, some of you may be forgetting or not aware, no longer food boxes on Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., then 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So they take an hour in between for lunch, kind of get reorganized, that type of thing. Things are a bit more slow because instead of folks coming in and taking care of their own boxes, now we are prepping those boxes for them and giving them to them. So you know, it's not if we have a lot of people coming through, those boxes deplete quickly, and they're having to build those, so they're not having as many on hand. So
And there's not as many people to do that.
and there's not as many people available to do that. So
Right.
that's the two big impact things. Now, some things we are allowed to continue to do.
Right.
Farm operations,
Yep.
we're still able to do that. So, you know, our cows and animals are being taken care of. I guess cows is pretty much all the animals we got.
Right.
And the greenhouse
Yes.
type things.
Yep.
So, Casey, maybe I'll tell you here in a few minutes a bit more about that, but certainly the greenhouse stuff is going on.
Yes.
Additionally, you know, we've got some key, let's say, office personnel that has been limited or reduced. Finance like one person. All my work camp staff was laid off. You know, I'm here, so you know I'm trying to handle as much of that as I can. You know, the kitchen folks are all gone. Housekeeping is all gone. You know, all that. So it's very, very minimal. But the farm, greenhouse, that stuff is still happening. You can't just say, "Hey, farm, don't feed the cows."
Right.
That would be
Don't water the plants.
cruel and unnecessary reaction. So we're doing that. Got to take care of the plants, and you know we've already invested in that. Don't want to lose that. But we're allowed. The governor says we are okay to do that.
Yes.
So, but again, we'll talk more about that. A few other things that we want to point out. So we are not, obviously, we're not in a position because of those mandates where we can accept work teams or individual volunteers coming to us
Right.
from the outside. There's a little wiggle room with some community volunteers, as long as we can, you know, maintain social distancing, not have very many, but so we are able to work with that since we are a nonprofit ministry and meeting essential needs. We're able to manage that a little bit. So we are open to doing that. If you're in the community and you're interested in trying to find out how you can help us, call us.
Yeah.
Call us, or email us. Someone will get back to you as soon as possible. And
Oh no! Oh, thank goodness for that.
that just happened. Well, yeah, you might want to move that on
I
down.
was gonna say, oh my goodness. I'm glad you went that way with
The
it.
dust is killing me. So housekeeping's going to be out. You think I'm sneezing now? You got just dust builds up in here. I am not a duster.
Oh.
So we're not shutting work camp down. Don't get me wrong. As soon as we are able, as soon as the government says, you know, okay, you know, travel restrictions are released, you're able to have people come and stuff. As soon as those words leave his mouth,
We're good to go.
brother and sister, we're glad for you to be.
Oh yeah.
We can spin that back up
Like that. You betcha.
yes, we can. So, but as of now, we unfortunately, you know, we can't accept individual volunteers coming in from out of state. We can't accept, you know, work teams and things like that. We know some of you have scheduled. Many of you, thank you.
Yes.
You have rescheduled.
Yes.
Either in the summer or into the fall of the year.
Right.
You don't know
How
how
that?
badly we need that.
Yes.
And how great that is. If for some reason you've decided to cancel your trip or you've had to cancel your trip, believe me, we understand that.
Yep.
You know, we hold no
Sure
grudge
do.
or,
No.
you know, we're disappointed.
And,
for
yeah, we
you
miss
and
ya.
for us. And, you know,
I mean,
we'd
we
love to
look
have you.
forward to these groups coming in as much as they do
It
coming.
makes a world of difference in so many ways. We would ask you to consider, if you've decided, well, we're just not going to be able, we're going to wait till next year, that you would consider this. That if you've done fundraising and things to pay for that trip, and you're able to send that money on to us in lieu of your coming as a general donation, that helps us operate.
Right.
I mean, that's what we're up against.
Yeah.
That's the reason we're having this layoff. We're not doing the layoff because, you know, we just think our work campers here, nothing for them to do. Operating funds are critically low.
Yes.
And two is because, you know, trying to keep our staff safe and less opportunity to be exposed to a potential virus.
Right.
We are blessed. There's no county that in Kentucky that borders us that has a confirmed case of it. In Tennessee, a little different story.
Right.
But as you all know, that if you know us, know me anyway, we ain't going into Tennessee anyway. Let's just be clear about it. Not straight up. No. Anyway, so
Do you want me to read some more of these?
if
or
you've
do you
got
wanna-
any questions about any of that,
Oh, yeah.
contact me.
Yep.
Contact Casey. She'll probably put you in touch with me.
Yep.
Contact somebody, and one of us, somebody, will help you understand that, reschedule you, help you with that. If you got any questions at all, don't hesitate. We would rather you get a clear understanding than be trying to, you know, form conclusions that perhaps might not be correct.
Yeah.
Okay, start reading.
Okay, so Tanya Ruff Oral, missing you guys.
Hey, we miss you too, Tanya.
Gene Harris Fusion, hi from Loveland, Ohio.
Ooh, Loveland. That's
Nadia-
Jim Knight country.
Yeah, Naughty Joe Ship again. Aldersgate UMC is going to miss you all this year and pray you all stay safe and healthy.
Aldersgate will miss you folks.
Yep, Gene. Did I read that one already? Oh, it must have repeated. Gene Harris Fusion, hi from Loveland again.
Yeah.
It's repeating them. That's weird.
Well-
Okay, oh, here's another one. From Tanya again. Praying for all of you in this tough time. The sadness unfortunately shows on your face and it's heartbreaking. Yes, it is. Rose Zerfus, you're all in my thoughts and prayers daily. Love you all. Nadia again, we are
Thank you,
all
Rose.
going to get through this. Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Sharon
Volkers, yeah.
Borner. Anyways, hello Henderson Settlement. Thank you for all you do.
Hello, Sharon.
Nancy Moeller Witherspoon. God
Yes.
bless you all.
Nancy, thank you.
Tanya again. Laugh out loud. Gotta love the allergy season. Falls in the middle when the allergy season falls in the middle of a pandemic.
It's bad news.
And then she says, replying to Tanya, Nadia says for sure. And then Tanya again says, "Oh, we know your love for Tennessee."
Yeah. Tanya, you go on with your bad self.
Well, I popped up on my news feed that 2 years ago today, or this big show, we tried to get you to wear an orange shirt that was a Hunt's Brothers t-shirt.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't wear it. You made somebody else wear it in for you.
Yeah, I can't listen. There's some
It
lines
was
you
a
don't
stand-in. Yeah,
Some
no.
lines you just
That
don't
just cracked me up when I saw that.
cross. Yeah. There's been, so much Tennessee.
And let him know Blue's not laid off. He's still
Blue
on
back.
security.
Listen, Blue is under contract.
Yes.
Blue is, since things are spinning down a little bit, still got security around, at night and stuff, and watching they got to do that, But Blue is on the job.
He is.
Don't make Blue get his fur up,
Oh gosh,
because
no.
he will. Blue. Anyway, so
Oh,
that's,
don't say anything about Mike Feely. He just popped on. He's
Oh, Mike Feely.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
Mike Feely.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Yeah, that wasn't him. It went by and blowed
I
on
hope not.
on a motorcycle, was it?
Well, that could have been the Miata with that noise.
It could have been. So that's a few key things. We'll touch on a bit more of that probably next week, and who knows, we may do just a quick update here and there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If we can get our Facebook Live to work.
Yeah, Tanya says Blue works cheap. She has no idea.
You don't know how cheap Blue is.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute, that come out wrong.
That didn't come out right. Sue Crail Grab says Peoria COB still trying to schedule a safe time to bring down our goods. Oh, we didn't talk about that yet.
Yeah,
and it says, are you 6 feet apart?
May as well be. You not see this wall? This is a border. It's the border between me and a border between Casey, and that border is closed. There'll be no, the country of Jerry and the country of Casey shall never meet.
That's right.
There'll be no crossing borders.
Nope.
That's not happening. Jessica, by the way, usually, I love Jessica.
Oh, we love Jessica.
My goodness, that girl is so much fun. She is just the best, and she is part of the layoff as well.
Yep.
So those of you used to hearing Jessica's voice instead of mine, I'm sorry you're going to be disappointed.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but we'll get her back ASAP.
Yes.
But I need y'all to be thinking that now I've got concerns. I made and poked fun of her and picked at Jessica for about turtles. Animals driving around trying to hit, animals on the
toenails,
all them issues. Most recently, she reformed herself over Christmas break, but then she went on this squirrel killing spree.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's all right. But now I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
What if I'm overcome with squirrels in this office?
Oh, yeah. You got no one to protect you.
What am I going to do?
Oh my goodness, that's going to be bad.
She's got a couple of big boots sitting over in the corner where like she stomps them with, But I came in the other day and there was so much fur on the bottom of one of them.
Poor Jessica.
I thought there was a squirrel underneath there.
She ain't even here to defend herself.
She won't defend herself. She's not there. So anyway, Miss Jessica already. My goodness, you get used to working.
In response to to Michael's 6 feet, it says until he sneezes, ha ha ha. And then Francie, Moreland's
Frankie, hey Frankie.
Yep, she's praying for everyone here.
Thank you, Frankie. We appreciate it.
Actually, it says everyone there, but I think she means here.
Yeah. Here, there,
everywhere.
So that's good. So let's finish what we were saying. So as far as some people still want to bring us donated items and things like that. We think it's probably best not to do that. We need them.
Yeah, hang on to them.
We're really going to need them when all this does spin back up.
Yes.
I mean that need is even going to be greater. I'm certain of that. But it's recommended and pretty much mandated that we not accept that.
Right.
People bringing stuff in to us. We apologize. There's just, it's just, much of that is out of our hands.
Yeah.
So I hope you'll understand that. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. It's close.
Safer for the people bringing it, safer for the people receiving it. And plus, all the thrift store staff laid off. Right. Now, those ladies are there. No other people in the community center to assist. They're going to be tied up with a food pantry, that type of thing. So, it's a number of things. So we hope you'll understand that. I know you will. You're fantastic people. If you got questions about that, contact us. Now, an option to consider. And if people are looking for ways to assist us, and then I'll get down off my soapbox.
Again, let me take a turn.
Let you have a turn. My throat's getting dry.
Okay.
Yeah. One is, there's financial donations, obviously, always needed, especially now.
Yes.
Secondary to that is, if you say, well, I wonder what kind of things they could use right now. I want to send them something. So, you can go to Amazon, and we have a wish list.
Yep.
That is on there, and all those things are still appropriate and necessary. But we a thing that we're going to need a lot of right now, immediately. You can go to Amazon, you can order that stuff, and it be delivered to us. That's still okay.
Right.
That works. Or you can go to Walmart, not just Amazon, Walmart, wherever, and have items, delivered to us.
Yeah, they can be sent right here from any. You just put in that it's going to be sent. Yeah,
and things like there's personal items, all kinds of stuff like that. We go through a huge amount of stuff like that. Obviously, hand sanitizer and paper towels and wipes and diapers, especially they're really low on sizes 4, 5, and 6,
bigger.
Maybe. I think they're really low on those, so they could use that. Deodorants, shampoos, all those type things. We could use those. People need those, and a lot of people don't want to go out into a bit more populated area into town and whatnot. So if they're able to get those here for free,
Right.
I mean, what a blessing that would be.
Yes.
You know, we distribute that as much as we can, but it goes out, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're interested in doing something like that, you know, certainly we can accept those type items. If you'd like a bit more of a detailed or clarification on that, contact us, email us. We're happy to do that. So, turn it over to you now, Casey.
Well,
I'm going now to the country of Casey.
Okay, but I'm going to read these people first because that's more important.
Put it out there.
Sharon Bailey, Mary and I were planning to come in May with the Ohio girls, had to cancel before the crisis for other reasons, but hope to come on in the fall. We'll certainly send a check to help. Miss you all. It says Seymour. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Seymour. What's Seymour got to do with this? Oh, keeping you in prayer.
Yeah, see more or less.
Yeah, Tanya is saying Loveland UMC Weekly still complies a generous donation piles. I think something's wrong there. They are donation piles. I got it now. They are being stored for when we can bring them down.
Thank you.
Robbins will save them for another trip. Lots of good stuff, mostly new things or housewares.
Outstanding. We need that.
Rose is saying we just need to remember God is telling us something. Sorry,
Amen.
I get it my bifocals. Yes. Okay,
yes.
Now the greenhouse. The greenhouse is still up and running.
Still green. The greenhouse still green.
Oh, it's really green, and it's got lots of other pretty colors coming on too.
Ooh, that's nice.
It will not open for business and sales till I can't remember the date right offhand, but later in April. I mean, you can't plant anything until frost date, which is May 10th, but you know, you might want to get your hanging baskets early, or your cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. Those can be put out early.
Oh, yes.
So we are going to work out how that's done, but we'll put out on Facebook, and we'll get the sign out by the road saying the greenhouse is open. And again, the biggest thing is we can't have a bunch of people all coming together.
That's right.
So we're going to work it out so that you can get your stuff without, everybody swarming the greenhouse at the same time. And we're hoping that never happens anyways, for the most part. So we'll see what we can do about that. And also, just to mention to Grow Appalachia people, they're making phone calls and trying to find out what you need, and they're going to get those items and get them to you. And that won't be till in May, but like I said, they're trying to make sure that they're...
Contact.
Yes, and see what you need as far as, your garden's tilled up and stuff. So Grow Appalachia's still going too. Now, we have had an issue where some of the applications got misplaced. So if you don't end up getting a phone call or whatever, call in to my extension, which is 320, and leave a message with me so that we can either call you back and get that application filled out, and get your number to Tim Lambden, who's the coordinator of that, and he can get you called and find out what you need.
I thought your extension was 320.
What did I say?
320.
Okay, it's close enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
320. 320. Something like that.
Bunch of rednecks.
320.
That's what we are. Bunch of rednecks.
Anyway, so is that good enough? Anything?
I think that's
questions. But we will be selling stuff. Got lots of beautiful hanging baskets.
Ooh,
lots and lots of varieties. So nice. Some of that stuff will probably get set outside so that they don't have to go inside places to look at stuff.
And let me tell you something.
Tell you what.
You local folks, you already know this, but if you plant a garden, you don't have to worry so much about the grocery store being out of stuff.
Yep.
You got any toilet paper plants up there?
No, I forgot to order toilet. I didn't know toilet paper was going to be a crisis.
Yeah.
We tried planting the empty rolls, but we just can't seem to get them to germinate.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're fertilizing them enough.
Well, that's what I was going to say, but you took that line right away from me. Didn't think we was using the right fertilizer.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Listen, look at that. Boy, Blue has got a look on his face.
Oh, I know. He didn't really appreciate that, I don't think.
Blue, he's all business. He ain't got time for this.
Well, and in that, too, people who are placing orders and coming to pick up, they can still place an order and come down and pick it up.
Amen.
And I'm making deliveries, but you have to, on your end, when I make a delivery, make sure there's someone there of your people to unload it, in such a way that we're not, all gathering together. Sure. I've got a $1,000 order now that's going to go in 2 weeks, and she's got it all worked out how they're going to take care of all that.
Sweet.
And keep the whole social distancing thing going on. Yeah. It's huge. So, and that's bringing income into the settlement too, and you're getting some plants besides.
You know what most directly impacted me on this thing?
What? Getting a haircut. I know. Tell me about it.
My barbershop shut down.
Do you see mine's curly right now because it's damp, but if it dries up at all, it'll just be all
See, the
terrible.
longer mine gets, the wider it looks. That's the reason I like to keep it short. And what
Oh,
happens...
you said wider. I thought you said wider. Like your head gets wider.
Well, it does that too. But it looks more and more frosty. And what that is, see, it's not a color. It's all that wisdom growing out.
Oozing out somewhere.
It's
Something to talk about fertilizer.
yeah.
Anyways, Francie's asking Francie Moreland Schwartz.
Yeah, it's Frankie. Frankie Schwartz.
Is that Frankie?
That's Frankie.
Oh, sorry. What address should we use if we want to have something delivered?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So if you want to have something delivered, you order from Walmart, Amazon, shipping from the post office, whatever. It's 16773 Highway 190, either Freights, Kentucky, 40940, or sometimes you'll put that into like Amazon or Walmart. They say, that address don't work. It should, even if they give you the option, say go ahead and use this address anyway. Yes,
Yeah, because that's what I do with my stuff.
it'll work. But if you just doesn't want to cooperate, use 16773 Highway 190, Pineville, Kentucky, 40977. Still gets here. Even though we're not in Pineville.
We'll type that into the comments here when we get done,
Yeah.
so that'll be available for people.
Yes.
Okay, so Robin
Yeah.
says, yes, tell us, but also put it on Facebook. Oh, yeah, about the address. We'll do that.
We'll do that.
Yep, and Dana Gibson Stone Cipher.
Yeah.
Guess we won't be there in April, but hopefully soon.
Who you with, Dana? Let us know that. Tell us.
I stopped to listen like I could hear something.
Tell us what group. Yeah. yeah. Huh?
Ken Runkle
Oh, hey, Ken.
says
Up here.
Proverbs calls it a hoary head. Jerry Lambden, Hoary.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know what you're trying to get at there, Ken. Rumpel.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's why I'm gonna leave it right there.
Go back into your Chicago Cubs room.
Yeah, and we got a bunch of people watching. Chris and Carolyn and Mark and Tammy Bolton. I missed that one. Is the greenhouse open? Not yet. I'll post it on Facebook when it is, and we'll put the big green sign out by the road and do that. Jackie's watching. A bunch of people. It's just popped up that these people are watching.
Yeah.
Ruth Comer, and I'm not going to go all the way to the
I think
top.
you're just throwing out names now.
I am.
I don't think
I'm
they're
just
really
making up names.
You're just making up names. George, Sue, Sally.
Oh, Dana is from First United Methodist in Murray, Kentucky.
Oh yeah, Murray. Hey, yeah, Murray. You all rescheduled for October.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got that email. That really.
Judy. It's Judy.
Judy Wilson.
It says hello from Indiana.
Hey, Judy. Boy, we could use you haircut girls right now.
Oh my goodness.
I would be. Yeah. Ooh. I'd
When they come,
take
they
you up
better
on
stay
that
for
like
2
right now.
weeks.
Yeah, they better bring a long blade on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, new scissors.
Be able to get them all at the same time.
Absolutely.
So, anything else? We've been on here a week and 10 days now, I think.
Oh, has it been that long?
It doesn't say on this how long.
Yeah, we don't know. That's too bad. So we've already kept you too long, but we do appreciate you. We're thankful for
We
you.
still got 25 people hanging in out of
that's
got up to
beautiful.
32.
That's fantastic.
We love you guys.
So yeah, we'll probably do a little quick short updates maybe here and there, kind of see what's going on, and if maybe if questions pop up that you send us or something we feel
you can message us on Facebook.
Yeah, it's great to maybe tell everybody about. We're happy to do that. Maybe you get to see some of the. It's warming up. If it stay dry enough, we can get across campus and do a few shows from there and that type of thing.
Right, that'd be great.
We're happy about that, especially with it warming up.
Yeah.
So the border is closed. If you're in the country of Casey, don't even try to come into the country of Jury. It's not going to happen. Jessica tried that. Get you back there. Blue. Jessica tried to cross from the country of Jury into Casey, and she's been quarantined.
Quarantine.
Jessica's under quarantine. She's was caught. She was busted
Busted.
She was caught trying to smuggle in a couple of squirrel tails. I don't know where she got them in.
Tammy Bolton says, we appreciate you all as well.
Yeah. Tammy, we appreciate you. Thank you. Folks, God bless. We will see you back here next week, Wednesday. Thursday at 1 p.m. unless we do it some other time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If we do, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
God bless you, folks. You have a great weekend. Henderson Settlement staff, laid off or still here. We love you.
Yep.
We appreciate you. We cannot wait
To spin back up
to
again.
get you back.
Yep.
Thank you, folks. God bless.